evening, and thank you for joining us on this Aloha Friday, the 28th of October. The man who died after falling out of a high-rise window during a burglary had been battling drugs for years. That's according to the man's twin brother, who also told us there's more to him than just someone who made bad choices. Police say Richard Hong burglarized a condo unit on University Avenue. The victim spotted him in her apartment, and he died falling out of a window. His brother says Hong broke into other people's homes before, but it was never about the money. Manolo Morales has more in a story you'll see only on KHON2. Manolo?
Joe, his brother tells me Hong comes from a loving family who thought that he was on his way to straightening himself out until they found out what happened yesterday. Hong's twin brother did not want us to show his face, not just because he and his family are grieving. He says they're also embarrassed about what happened and feel bad for the woman whose apartment was burglarized. He tells me he knew something was wrong yesterday, even before he was told what happened.
I saw a tarp on the ground, and I just had a really bad feeling. I get a call later, about an hour later, saying that they wanted my brother to identify the body. I don't know how you're supposed to react to hearing about your twin brother.
He tells me that Hong was the type of guy who was always well-liked and stood up for other people. The problem was he just never knew how to say no.
So when somebody offered him, whether it be smoking weed or doing any type of drugs, whether it be ice, he just never knew how to say no.
Police say Hong snuck into the woman's apartment through a window. When she spotted him, he went back through the window and fell hundreds of feet to his death. Did you know anything that he was capable of that?
He did that years ago, and I thought that he grew out of it. I thought that he was out of that stage.
But he tells me he wasn't doing it for the money because the family always supported him. So it was more just more out of the thrill of it? I mean, do you know? Or?
I have no idea. Okay. I don't think it was the thrill. I don't think it was about the money. I mean, it was never about the money.
He tells me Hong had been cleaning himself up and living with their parents. He was also going to school and looking ahead to a career.
He was working as an IT guy. I mean, great at computers. We thought everything was going great. My parents stayed with him all the time, moved him into the house, stayed with him all the time. My parents thought he was doing perfect. That's why they took a trip back to Korea.
Hong's parents flew back to Honolulu this afternoon. His brother tells me they grew up on the mainland and will likely move back. Manolo Morales, KHON2 News.